right, welcome back everyone to episode 27 of Euro Truck Simulator. We are going to keep rocking and rolling. We got a load of something to take places. Oh, I need to get gas. I knew there was a reason we also stopped here. I think we have, oh yeah, it's those air conditioning units. Should get 48,000 for this load, which would be good. I'm pre-recording content right now for from getting ready to go to Europe for 2 weeks for FarmCon and to hang out with some friends. It'll be fun. Get some coffee in me. First sip of coffee, that's just always the best. And that's what that one was there. I'll proceed. As we go through the video, I will get more and more awake. But yeah, it's I guess it's not too early in the morning. It's only 8 a.m. here. I was up late last night though. But yeah, we're just rocking and rolling. Get some content pre-recorded so you guys got something to watch while I'm off gallivanting through Europe or doing whatever. The first part of it is a trip for my other channel, Farmer Cop, which I think a lot of you guys that are on here watching this watch that channel as well, which I appreciate, so thank you guys. Views have been really down for farming simulator related stuff right now. It's been kind of crazy. I know a lot of the full-time farming simulator YouTubers are kind of struggling a little bit. Thankfully I have another job outside this. I'm doing okay, but it still definitely is, there's definitely a negative effect to less views for sure. But and I'm not advocating anything. I'm just talking. It's one of my complaints right now at the moment. But anyhow, we'll try to get this delivered. I think this might be a two-parter for us to get this delivered. We are going to try to stop off at some different places to take a look at get some new cities discovered. Their 86 is that's a pretty respectable speed right there. Set the cruise at least. But yeah, so we're gonna try to get some good stuff done. I gotta adjust my mic here. Actually, it's like in my way, but not quite in my way. There, hopefully that's a little bit better for me and for you guys. There we go. Hopefully that's good. Looks like it's picking it up still, so that's a plus. Okay. But yeah. I don't know how long. We need to sleep too. I look tired over there. It says it's 8 o'clock at night, but it does not look. Oh, that's when we're getting there. Sorry, not 8 o'clock. It's 10 a.m. I was so confused. I was looking at the wrong time for a second there. I'm just gonna sneak over here real quick. Don't mind me. Got some trucks to pass. Getting our sip of coffee while we're going. I like playing this game is you just kind of drink coffee like you normally would when you're driving. I don't know, maybe you guys don't do that. When I'm driving on a long trip, I'm almost always drinking coffee or water or something, you know? Good old coffee. I'm drinking my own coffee brand, actually. FirstResponderCoffees.com. Let you put the S at the end of coffees if you wanted to check that out. But good coffee on there I sell, to be fair. I use like a drop ship roaster, but I get to pick like the blends and design the label and stuff like that, so it's pretty cool. I thought it was nice. Let's go. I want to check how long do we have. We have 22 hours left. We have 9 hours of driving, which is perfect. Let's take a look at the world map here. All right, I was wondering what was going on. Oh, it's to get off the toll road there. Okay, so there's nothing exciting, super exciting there. We are going to take an exit up here. So I want to go down here and I want to discover Ancona. Or Ancona, I don't know how to say that. Yeah, I do want to discover that. We should discover, what one did we not discover that I thought we were, or did we discover it? No, we got it. Yeah, because we had to go off and go all the way over here to get Pescara, which was ridiculous. Yeah, so trying to discover things as we go. That's one of our goals here. So that one will be the hardest to discover. Oh yeah, we're going to do a loop down there to get all those question marks uncovered. That's right. and discover that area there. We should also discover Parma. That one will be pretty easy as well. Where's 3 at? Is 3 down there? Yeah. Parma would be pretty easy to discover on the way as well. We have time for it. Yeah, and then get up over to there, and we should discover Milan somewhere in here as well. And there's another question mark there. I might want to discover that. A lot of pulling off the highway, which is going to be... We'll see if we get annoyed. Oop, by the end of the journey. My wheel had turned while I was in the menu there. But yeah, we're just trying to discover some things. Trying to open up more of the map. It'll give us more options for where we can start to do some loads from and stuff like that. I don't know how long these couple of videos will be that I'm pre-recording, because I do have to get, you know, so many videos done. And I'd rather get... I would rather get 4, you know, 30-minute videos done than 3 40-minute videos, if that makes sense. Just that way there's content, you know, throughout every day and everything like that as I'm gone. So these episodes might be a touch shorter. I'm not saying that they're going to be all 30 minutes. It might actually be shorter than that, but we'll kind of see where we can get to for a good stopping point. I do think that this trek, with how long it is going to have to be divided in half. So we'll try to get halfway there in this episode. Oh, I need to get over. If I'm going to actually take this exit. Pretty easy exit to do. I should have actually stayed on the pedal a little bit longer. We're gonna use our telepass again. Easy peasy. Around this roundabout here. A little bit on the curb there, that's okay. Is this one just a... There's no question marks down here, right, that I wanted to stop at? I'm surprised we haven't discovered this one with the port right there. Where does that port go? I guess it goes up into Trieste or whatever that place is. Okay, yeah, we should be fine. That's where I want to go. I gotta be very careful here. I have my coffee in my hand while I'm doing this too, so it's probably not the best idea. Ooh, a little tunnel for us to go through here. Where do I want to be with this mouse? Yeah, right about there is a good look. Should discover it, honestly. Probably right when we take that next right up there. Be my guess. I love the sound in this game. They did so good. Ancona discovered. Perfect. And at this next intersection, we will make a U-turn. Loan installment pay. I thought I got a speeding ticket. So scared. Whew. But everything's okay. Nice wide intersection for us to make our... Honestly, I think I can do this one in the cab. Sorry, truck. I was worried there was going to be something on that island to get us, but we're good. All right. Let's go back in the map and clear this point off of there. All right, and that'll take us back out to our next point. So we should be able to get through here, maybe through here, and then call that an episode. Maybe we'll start heading up this way. We'll have to sleep at some point, which is a problem. Not really. I mean, we could sleep there. I'm gonna try to get us to sleep here, I think, actually. Because it's pretty close to full over there. Our need for sleep. I'd rather drive during the daytime, but we might have to drive a little bit at night. We'll see how we're doing when we get to that point for sleep. They should like they should do like routes on the game. They should add in like, hopefully there's just no traffic. We're just going for it. They should add in routes that like you have to stop at, like, I don't know, you go to either go to a town or multiple towns that are close by, and you stop and like you deliver something at one place, and like you just kind of pull up and, you know, you say, all right, go ahead and unload it, and they unload it out of your trailer, you know, technically speaking, and then maybe do that at another place or something like that. It'd be kind of cool, I think. Yeah, I think it'd be kind of cool to have that where you're doing kind of multi-step deliveries, because that happens in real life. Even for some long distance truckers, they might take a couple things to a couple different spots in a city. Going a little too hot for that, it's my bad. Alright, let's see if we can easy pass our way into here. Perfect. That's way better than actually stopping at the tolls, obviously. It's way faster. Alright, we're gonna speed a little bit here, but we're trying to just get our highway speed while we have a little bit of basically a ramp loading us up to the highway here. Here we go. Come on, old girl. I do like this truck. This is a nice truck. I know I've said that several times, but I enjoy driving this truck. I'm excited for us to get like the most premier truck, but for the time being, this one is pretty sweet. And I honestly have no idea how many episodes will go. This might be like a long-term 60 or 70 episode series, you know, because we're doing, I mean, I'm doing pretty much everything on camera, but 88's a little too quickety-quick. That's what that, just slow back down for us. I'll take 87, that'll be fine. A little quicker than we're used to there. There's our first option for rest, but we don't have any. There's nothing saying we're tired yet. Oh, Amy G, our new driver's. Oh, there it is, of course, right as I pass it. I knew that was going to happen. That's okay. We'll stop at the next one. Next one's not too far up the road, I don't think. Yeah, we just got to drive up through here. Oh, actually, it's a pretty. It's a ways. It's a ways, but that's okay. Well, since we're stopping, we might push it a little bit further. Since we're going to have to slow down anyways to come off over here. I might try to push it into there, which I don't know if that's the best idea. Probably not. But we're just going to try to push it a little bit. And that'll make it so we're mostly sleeping through the night and not just like the daytime. So that'll be a lot better for us. I'm sipping my coffee here. Not crashing, hopefully. Fantastic. All right, we got to get out of this lane. Because we ain't trying to go to Sorrow. I didn't even have to get out of this lane. Wait for that car to get around us. Well, either get around us or don't, car. Come on now. Alright, we're going over. Tired of waiting for him to figure out his life. There we go. Alright. Our driver's getting tired. We can do it. Come on, old girl. Get her going. Come on. We got it. Definitely pushing it a little bit more than we normally push it, but that's okay. We do have plenty of time, to be fair, on this route. If I have the time, I would like to sleep twice and get us, like, into the next day. It's definitely a lot more fun to drive daytime. Oh, our truck is red now. I wonder, I've never gotten one because we're normally pretty careful about it. I wonder if we'll start getting fined for that. We might have to pull over at that first spot. We'll see how it's looking. Yeah, we'll have to really gauge this out. To be fair, we're only 7 hours away from our destination, which is pretty good, actually. I know we're going to be making some longer stops, stuff like that, which I actually think is kind of included in that route. It should be, at least, for navigation. How much farther do we have here? We're almost to that point. We've just driven... That was our first stop. We just drove that distance there. That didn't seem too long. I think we can make it. I think we can push it a little bit. Probably not the smartest idea, but I think we can push it. That's probably another hour of driving. You can do it. You can stay awake for another hour. Do it, Gamer Cop. Stay awake. Stay awake, virtual Gamer Cop. Truck's good to go, though. No problem there. Good old reliable Mercedes. She's ready to rock. And there's the first bed there. It's not too much farther past that. I think we got it. I think we got it in the bag. I don't know if this... Oh gosh, that car's flying. Traffic in that lane is flying. If you're getting tired, you should find a parking spot to rest. Yep, here's where we start having issues. Oh, Martin P made $1,200. Good job, Martin. Try to get around this truck here. Try to pass him real quick if I can. I gotta get going if I'm gonna pass him. Just passed him and brake checked him. Sorry, buddy. A little brutal of me. Yeah, we're almost to there. We'll be fine. We'll be fine to make it to this destination down here. I was close on the gate. Oh boy. I need to open those gates faster when I come through. Yeah, I'm trying to find a spot to rest. I mean, I know where it's at. We just got to get in here. Money's a little tight right now. Not really. I mean, we have 40 grand, but we definitely don't have the security blanket of something catastrophic happening. I mean, to be fair, we could take out a loan as needed, but... Alright, there we go. Get in there. That? No, that's a place. I think, right? What am I doing here? For discovery. Oh, I could have looped around there. That's okay. We'll turn into there. Discover that place. Oh, we did discover a place. What place did we discover? I mean, Bologna, obviously. Where's that at? Oh, that's over there. Well, that actually saved us that saved us part of our journey right there. That's actually quite nice. How we discovered that. Okay. Yeah, that's excellent. So we just have to go off for Parma. And Milan. Maybe Milan. If we haven't discovered it by there. Well, there was also a little question mark. That's right. Okay. Easy does it, car. I gotta make a wide turn here. Discovered our recruitment agency. This is a tight parking lot. This is gonna be a fun one. He's got all these guys watching me too. Like, people don't pull big trailers in here. I'm actually pretty impressed with myself on that one. That was good. All right, do we have any other question marks? We have one more question mark up there. So what we'll do is we'll stop off here and rest. Let's get rid of this. We'll stop off here, rest. We'll head up, hit that question mark, flip around, and get out of there. So that's got to be a dealership or something. Avoid sleeping offense. There it is. We're trying to not avoid it. Yeah, we're working on it. Please don't fall asleep while we're going around the roundabout. Perfect. All right. Yep. 11. Perfect. Just the time I don't want to be doing things. We have... Oh, we only have 9 hours remaining to get this job done. How far is the drive? I think we have to just go. Yeah, 5 hours. Yeah, we just gotta go. We don't have time to rest again. We don't need gas, though, at least. Alright, we're gonna have to do a little night driving. Oh, here's a Mercedes dealership. Our friends. I think if we flip around in the Mercedes dealership, it's gonna be faster than driving around the loop. About to really hit that there. All right, clear. Just go out for a hot wide turn here. Now it's not clear anymore. Get out of the way. I own this road. There we go. Avoided hitting anyone. That's excellent. All right, off we go. Unfortunately at night, but we're doing good. We're doing good. I do think this is a good spot to wrap up this episode. So I will leave it here. We're going to keep pressing forward. If you guys enjoyed, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the GamerCop channel and turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been GamerCop. Thank you guys for coming and watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.